Okay, so today we're going to learn how to get the Australian Citizenship Test book in Nepali. The first thing you need to do on your computer is open up a browser and a search engine. So I'm using Google. You can use any search engine you like. I usually write at the top here. Some people write here. Both ways work. So I'm going to write in Australian Citizenship Test. Press enter. So there are many sites that give you information about the Australian Citizenship Test. What's important is to look for this one here, one that says homeaffairs.gov.au. This one also says homeaffairs.gov.au. This is the Australian government website. So I'm going to press the first one. This is Australian Citizenship Practice Test. Check that it has the Australian Government, Department of Home Affairs, Australian Citizenship Practice Test. So we're not looking for the test today. What we're looking for is the book for the test in Nepali. So here it's got Australian Citizenship, Our Common Bond. This is the book. So I'm going to click on there. I've got the right page because it says Australian Citizenship Test Resource. This site is in the beta stage, but what we want is already here. So this is great. There are many resources to support you in learning for the citizenship test. And today what we're looking for is Our Common Bond, which is the name of the book, and we want it in other languages. I'm going to click here, and the drop-down menu shows many different languages, many translations. Today we're looking for Nepali, so I'm going to click on Nepali. Australian Citizenship, Our Common Bond, name of the book, in Nepali translation. So with the different languages and translations to different languages, it translated into 2 files or 3 files. Today we're looking at Nepali and there are 2 files. We want the testable section, which is part 1, 2 and 3. So I'm going to click on here and open it in a new tab. We also want the non-testable sections, which are 4 and 5. So check here, non-testable section, Australian Citizenship, Our Common Bond in Nepali. So I'm going to open that up in a new tab. Let's look at these books now. So we've got 39 pages. I can print this, but 39 pages, you really need this book in colour. That's quite expensive, so I'm going to instead download or copy to my computer. So I'm going to download Nepali test section to my desktop and save. Should come up here. And I also want Nepali non-test section. Again, you can print, but it's 41 pages. So I'm going to download, copy it to my computer. Before I got the Nepali test, now I want the Nepali non-test. and it's coming up here. So let's close that off. So now I have a copy on my computer. First, I'm going to open up the test section. This is parts 1, 2, and 3. Make that, and just move this across a little bit. So you can scroll down and read it. This is great for parts 1, 2, and 3. Some people have said that when they open it in their computer, the writing is very small. If you print it, some people have trouble reading it because it's small, but on a computer it's very easy to make it bigger. So there are two ways. One, you press the plus button. See how it gets bigger? Or you can, and now it's at 150. I'll go up a bit higher to 200. So now it's a bit too big, so I want to make it smaller. Here we go. So let's have a check about this part here. If I want to make it bigger, remember I can do this part or here. Let's have a look at the non-testable section. Now, some people think, well, it's not going to be tested, I don't need it. But the thing is, it's 41 pages. So the government has paid to put an extra 41 pages into the book in colour. And it's because this information is very important to understand about Australian ways, Australian history, Australian culture, a kind of context for the questions in parts 1, 2, and 3 that are testable. So I recommend highly that you have a read through this book to understand Australia, not just for the test, not just to understand parts 1, 2, and 3, but also for your life in general in Australia. This 41-page non-test section can be very useful. So again, the writing can be small. Remember, we can change that in two ways. One, the plus sign, or here you can choose how to go. So I'm going to go 200. I think that's an easy size to read. If you want it smaller, just make it smaller there. And I hope that helps you to read about Australia and about the test. I hope that this video has helped all of you who have come to the video looking for a way to get the Australian Citizenship Test book in Nepali. I wish you all the best in the future, not only for the test, but for your life in Australia. All the best and bye for now. Or you can download the two files in the links below in the description. Thanks again, and bye for now.